Hey guys, Rachel here. Just wanted to take a little bit of your time and welcome you to our summer group. So you've probably noticed that the day's extended at the top and the name is changed along with the little image because we've decided as your coaches to not end the spring group but rather roll over into summer, so that in hopes that we don't lose anybody with the whole stopping and starting thing. So our group for summer is called Summer Survival, which usually ends up being the case, especially halfway through when the kids are home from school. So summer survival. Why? Why are we calling it summer survival? Well, our summers are usually filled with lots and lots of things: trips, vacations, camps, activities, barbecues. I mean, there's just so much that goes on in the summer, and usually we let our self-care, as far as our health and fitness and nutrition, they kind of slide. So our hopes with this group is to hold strong and to push through with having a great summer and creating lots of awesome memories, but also staying on track with our health and our fitness goals. So with that, I want to jump into what our expectations are for this group. Oh, really quick. Those of you that have been in these groups before, the prep posts are familiar to you, but I don't want you guys to think that you're off the hook from watching them. As your coaches, we're constantly getting new information and materials that we are applying to these groups and keeping them fresh and up to, just new things going on. So yes, some of the stuff that you will hear will be repeated, but there's also going to be some added stuff in there. So please don't just skip over these prep videos because this isn't your first rodeo. Take the time to watch them. Of course, you don't have to sit and watch me. You can set me down next to the sink while you do your dishes or fold your laundry and just listen. But you'll have a prep post every day this week as we're getting ready to kick off day one, which will be next Tuesday. So let's get pumped up and ready. I'm super excited about this group. Let's go over the expectations. So expectations for this group are: we want you guys to show up. And showing up means showing up for yourself, means showing up for your coach, means showing up for this group. So you guys have all showed up as far as making that decision to better your health and fitness. You purchased your challenge packs, you're here, and we're super excited about that because that first step is usually the hardest. But we have to be consistent and we have to keep going, okay? It's those little steps over time that give us what we're achieving, or help us achieve what it is that we're wanting. So a great way to show up is check into the app every single day. I don't care if it's first thing in the morning when you wake up, if it's on your lunch break or during nap time, or after the kids have all gone to bed at night. I don't care if it's one time a day or multiple times a day. That is up to you guys. But please commit to checking in at least once a day. You will see at the beginning of your group feed a highlighted blue post, and that is your daily post. Us as your coaches will have daily little information, tidbits, tips, activities, different things for you guys to do that don't take very long, just to keep you engaged and to keep you thinking, because health and fitness is not just a physical transformation, it's also mental and emotional. And we want to just kind of tap into all of those areas just to kind of better ourselves and help you guys better your lives. So the other thing we want you guys to do is, for this group, you've got to work out, okay? It's not just it's not one or nothing, there's all these little attributes that apply to the groups. So you guys need to work out. There's so many options on Beachbody On Demand that there's no excuse. There really is not an excuse not to move. So I want you guys to take this week, this is your homework assignment, take this week to try out a few of the different programs, especially if you're new to Beachbody. But I want you guys to try out a few different workouts, figure out which one just speaks to you and feels like a good fit for this summer, and commit to it. What does that mean? It means once you start a program, I want you to finish it. Whether it's the 21-day fix, whether it's T25, whether it's, Core to Force, whatever it is, there is just something that comes from starting and finishing something it's a really, really big sense of accomplishment. Eternally, like internally, not sorry, internally, it's a very huge accomplishment. And it's also going to help you guys get the best physical results because these trainers are professionals. They put these programs together in a specific order as far as the workouts per day goes, which reminds me, every program has a calendar. You need to follow that calendar. They're the ones that are going to get you, they're going to get you the best results if you follow this calendar, instead of just jumping around and skipping around and doing what you feel like. Because let's be honest, there's always an area that we hate working out. If you hate doing legs, you're going to be more likely to skip legs. But if you're following a calendar that says it's leg day, chances are you're going to just do it, right? So follow the calendar. I want you guys to stick to a program. So can't wait to hear what you guys all choose. I will tell you right now, I am in month 2 of my P90X3. It's a 90-day program, and I just started the second month yesterday. So that is the one that I'm doing, and I am sticking with it. Speaking of programs, you guys, and this summer, so many awesome things that are coming with Beachbody this summer, and you're going to all have access to it if you have the All Access on Demand. Speaking of one of their new ones, it's called UV2. You guys, this is an awesome program. It's the guy from Brazilian Butt Lift. Sorry, my mind just like totally drew a blank. He cracks me up. He's super corny and cheesy. He actually reminds me a lot of Richard Simmons, but he's so fun and he makes movement fun. So you've got your 80s and 90s music. It's got a little bit of a Zumba feel to it, but the choreography is not complicated. He breaks everything down. You do not have to have any dance history. You just have a good time. I mean, I couldn't stop smiling pretty much the whole time. And it's great for beginners. If you've had an injury and you need to be a little bit more careful, it's, low impact. You never get down on the floor. You don't use any weights. You're just moving. It's a great one to do with your kids. There's even like a kids feature on there, so like the modifier is a kid, which is really cool. Anyways, check it out. That's a really fun one, especially if you're like super sore and you just need to like change it up, because I'm all about listening to your body. Even though I want you to follow the program and the calendar, it's okay to listen to your body and do what it needs. The third expectation for this group, you guys have access to, and you have it, and it's so important that you use it. Sorry, I just got distracted by a bird that flew by. Shakeology. You have to drink your Shakeology. It's not going to help you and benefit you if it's just sitting on your shelf or not even being purchased. So if you're drinking it 5 times a week, you're going to have fantastic results. I drink it every day. Some people have asked me, can you drink it more than once a day? Sure. Drink it more than once a day. Do not drink it more than twice. And do not replace 2 meals with Shakeology. You can replace 1 meal and then incorporate it as a snack with additional meals if you need to. Just keep in mind you'll run out of your stash a little bit sooner if you're drinking it more than once a day. But you guys, there will be a whole separate video on Shakeology and the amazing benefits that it has. But that is one of our expectations, is to drink Shakeology because it's so good for you. Okay, the 4th thing, you need to commit to your meal plan. You need to focus on your nutrition. They have done this portion control fix for a reason. It makes it easy. There's no counting calories. You can log your foods, sure, if that's what you do, but it's such a simple thing to follow. And of course, every new thing that you've never done before takes time. There's always a learning curve to things, but just commit. Are you going to be perfect? Probably not, because I'm not. And I've been doing this for a long time. I'm not perfect, but it just helps knowing that you have something to fall back on that is going to give you results, and it's going to, you're still going to feel good. You're going to feel full. You're never going to starve on this meal plan. So commit to following your meal plan. And the 5th one is we've incorporated personal development with this group. PD, as we like to call it, because it's not just about the physical, right? This is a mental journey as well. And applying personal development into your life every day, even if it's 2 minutes worth, is going to change you for the better. And I am still working on applying this myself, but there are some great things that happen when your mind is in the right place and when you boost yourself up in a positive way. You feel like you can conquer the world, and that's what personal development does. And so we're applying it to this group as far as our expectations go. Okay, I know this is getting long, so I'm going to kind of wrap things up. I just want you guys to understand that this group is a sense of community, and a community does not exist with one person or two people. It exists with a group, and we want you guys to have a community, a safe place where there is no judgment. It's only kindness, love, and acceptance here in this group. We are all walking different lives here. No two of us are the same, and we're all faced with different things. We can relate in a lot of ways, and that's what I love about these groups, is that we really are here for each other. So I'm excited about this community that's being built. I'm excited for the constant new friends that we're making over the course of these challenge groups. Really quick, I just went over all the things that we want you guys to do for this group, what we expect of each other in this group. So I want you guys to know what you can expect from this group, okay? If you're putting in the work, you got to get some stuff out of it, right? So things that you can expect from this group, like I said, support, motivation, help, a sense of belonging, which is huge. We all need a sense of belonging, and you'll get that from this group. You know, we're going to have external and internal changes over the course of this group. You're going to see the changes. They may be small, but they're going to happen. And I'm excited for you guys. I'm excited for myself as I'm still working on my goals. Oh, so speaking of working goals and seeing changes, here's another homework assignment. I want everybody, because this is our summer group, to have our before pictures taken in a swimsuit. Yep, I said it. Because we are really going to drive it home this summer in this group that you do not have to look perfect to wear that swimsuit. You just need to wear it. And you need to go to the pool with your kids or go on a vacation with your husband, and you need to rock that swimsuit no matter what shape you are, no matter what size you are, because it does not matter. So I thought it would be fun to have our before pictures in a bathing suit, and then our after pictures will be in the same bathing suit at the end of the summer. And I'm excited about to see the transformations that come from this group. I'm going to stop talking now so you guys can move on with your day. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments below. Reach out to your coach. And yeah, let's rock this group out. I am super excited. Okay, peace out.